Hello everybody and welcome along to my Premier League prediction show for match week 32. If you like the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. First up this weekend sees Fulham take on Manchester City. I've gone for a 3-0 victory for Manchester City. Hopefully that doesn't happen though, and Manchester City slip up, as I'm a Liverpool fan, as I'm sure you're aware at this stage. I've gone for a 1-1 draw between Brighton and Southampton. Burnley take on Wolves. I've gone for a 1-0 victory for Wolves, and Burnley are in a bit of trouble at the moment. I reckon they'll get out of it though eventually. They'll just about have enough to survive relegation. Crystal Palace take on Huddersfield. I've gone for a 2-0 victory for Crystal Palace. Huddersfield are down at this stage. Don't think there's any dispute in that, folks. Leicester play Bournemouth. I've gone for a 2-1 victory for Leicester. Manchester United tackle Watford in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first game as permanent manager. I've gone for the Red Devils to come out on top by 2-1. Likewise, in the evening game, West Ham take on Everton. I've gone for a 2-1 victory for the Hammers. Then on Sunday's fixtures, there's two of them. I've gone for a 3-0 victory for Chelsea over Cardiff City. And then the big one takes place at 4:30 at Anfield. I've gone for a 3-1 victory for Liverpool over Spurs. Then on to Monday night, I've gone for a 3-0 victory for Arsenal over Newcastle. And then there are games in hand. Watford take on Fulham on Tuesday evening. I've gone for a 2-1 victory for Watford in this particular London derby. Fulham are also down, by the way, I reckon. Wouldn't take a genius to figure out why. They leak too many goals. Wolves take on Manchester United on Tuesday also. I've gone for a 3-1 victory for Manchester United. They'll get revenge for their FA Cup exit a few weeks ago at this stage. 3-1 United, I reckon. Chelsea take on Brighton on Wednesday evening. I've gone for a 3-0 victory for Chelsea. Manchester City tackle Cardiff. I've gone for a comfortable 5-0 victory for Manchester City. And then Spurs move in to their new stadium on Wednesday evening, finally. And I reckon they're going to get off to a good start there. And they'll beat Crystal Palace by 2-1. Super 6 this week has one championship fixture. You've heard my Premier League predictions already. If you like the game, obviously play it, but there's 250 grand up for grabs. The championship game this week sees Leeds take on Millwall. I've gone for a 3-1 victory for Leeds, and the rest are Premier League games, as I said. So, my fantasy Premier League predictions now. I have Leno in goal along with Wes Morgan at the back with Alonso and Ashley Young. My midfield consists of Mane, Salah, Brooks and Ward-Prowse with Rashford, Firmino and Vardy up front. That's it for this week, folks. I hope my predictions have thrown you in the right direction. And have a good weekend and happy prediction and all the best from Shane. Take care, bye bye. See you next week.